YouTube family. How are you? Today is Wednesday, the 23rd of April, 2014. Hope this finds everyone doing well, and I hope you all had a wonderful Easter weekend this past weekend. The weather here in the Midwest was beautiful. Finally, over Easter weekend. I want to bring to your attention right away, I did change my channel name a little bit. When I set that back last fall, I didn't really know until I got involved in watching other people's channels that, you know, you really learn and catch on to people if you kind of remember their channel name. It's an important part to it. So I changed my channel name to my name is in it now this time. So it's Diane'sRNY Road to a New Life. Before I was New Life October 13. So I just switched it around a little bit and added my name to it just to bring more name recognition. So it's Diane'sRNY Road to a New Life. So I believe all of my subscribers that I've had, it'll just continue. You'll receive my updates, and hopefully this will help me to reach out to some more people. But anyway, this week, as of Monday, because my surgery was on Monday, October 28th, 2013, this past Monday, I was 25 weeks out. And I weigh right now 197. So my highest recorded weight was 309. Date of surgery on October 28th, 2013, I was 263, and 25 weeks out, I'm 197. So that is a total loss of 112 pounds since my highest recorded weight. And what would that be? 66 pounds since the day of surgery. The last time I did a video, it was when I reached Wonderland. And so I've only gone down a couple pounds in the past couple of weeks. And in some of my discussions with other YouTube members this week who also feel like maybe they're at a little bit of a slowdown or a stall, I talked about I might try to do the 3-day pouch test or the 5-day pouch test. I'd kind of looked up both just to kind of give myself another kickstart. But when I mentioned this to my husband, he said, don't starve yourself. Don't do that. You're losing a little slower now. So what? You have the rest of your life to work on this. And it's not like I'm in some sort of race to get the weight to a certain level. It is, to a certain level by a certain time necessarily, but you like to set goals. But today, I just drank. I was just going to do liquids Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So on Tuesday, I just did liquids all day long until this evening. We had gone to my daughter's track meet, and after the track meet, it was too late to really come home and make the family a dinner. So we stopped at Subway, and I wasn't going to eat, but Subway smells pretty good, and it's healthy choices. So I went ahead and ordered a chicken teriyaki wrap, and I just ate like not even quite half of one. So I did cut way back today, obviously, since I didn't eat all day, drank all day, and actually none of it was either coffee or water, no calories, until at the track meet I had a Gatorade G2, which has a little bit of calories, and then I just did the Subway wrap. And then this evening at home, since I ate a little bit of Subway, I went ahead and did sugar-free pudding with some protein in it, just to get some more protein in. And then we had some watermelon, so I ate some watermelon. But anyway, so now I'm kind of like, okay, so Wednesday and Thursday, do I try to do just liquids those 2 days? I don't want to do it over this coming weekend because my sister and her husband are coming into town, and I don't want to be restricted to a liquid, diet. But so, I'm trying to decide, should I do this pouch test or, do what my husband said and don't worry about it and just keep losing, even if it's at a slower pace from here on out, that's okay. So if any of you have any opinion or have done a 3-day pouch test or a 5-day pouch test to see if it gives you a little bit of a kickstart. When I was reading on it, some of it said it helps helps your pouch work a little better again, but you know, where you feel uncomfortable quicker again. Another part that I had read said if you had had any carbs in your diet, it'll get all the carbs out of your system and kind of re-kick your weight loss. So I'll let you know what I decide to do these next few days, and then I'm not going to worry about it over the weekend. I mean, of course, I'll still be very cautious and careful. I'm just not going to be liquids only. And then I'll try to decide by next week if I'm going to try to do like a 5-day pouch test or just keep doing what I'm doing and maybe lose a little slower. Another thing I wanted to put out there, has anyone in like their first 6 months had a drastic change in their eyesight? In the past 2 months, I have had a dramatic change in my eyesight. My prescription has really changed. In fact, this afternoon, I'm going to go to my ophthalmologist. And, so whether this is from my body kind of being in stress mode the past 6 months, or if I just had a dramatic change in my eyesight that would have happened anyway, I'm not sure. My close-up vision has become, I wear contacts, and my prescription's pretty bad. It's like minus 5.75 and minus 5.5, if that means anything to you, meaning I have to wear a correction, or I couldn't drive, or, I can't see far at all. But right now, my close-up, my contacts work well for my far vision, but my close-up vision, I struggle, and I've gotten a pair of readers to see the small print. And even when we're out and about, I turn my flashlight on my phone on menus. I need more light too. So has anyone else had a dramatic change in their eyesight? Like in their first 6 months or a year? I just wonder if it could be, from the stress on the body, just like, the body stresses, and we see some hair loss issues. I didn't know if people had, I had written some things out, if people had eyesight changes. So anyway, so I wanted you all to be aware of my new channel name, Diane'sRNY, Road to a New Life. And has anyone taken a 3-day pouch test or a 5-day pouch test? Why did you decide to do it, and what did it do for you? When you get to about 6 months out, if your weight slows down to, more like 5 pounds a month loss, does that concern you or not? And then, have you had any stress effects on your body as far as, eyesight changes, any other changes? I know we've, like I said, we've all talked about, hair loss is a side effect. So anyway, I will update you guys next week.